Hey, hey.
I was sitting there singing the little intro music.
All right, we're gonna get our little intro together. Going on for our church announcements too. Hey, Ivy. How you doing?
Hey, yes, let me my scripture. Happy Black History Month to the people, and welcome. Every time Trump in office, everything just be a fool. The year has started off an absolute fool. This month started off a fool. Black History Month started off a fool. Just the black people cooning a while. Let me find the scripture.
I had one in my mind and I forgot to pull it up before we came. I gotta see if it's the one we're gonna see. We're gonna get the scripture together. But while we're doing that, and the people are coming in to the church announcements, welcome to, well, it was originally the Parker's house. I think we might have changed the name. I don't know. We're here. Quentin Ware, the fashion doll, and the Parker's couch. It's the warehouse.
And the Parker's, and we have couches in the church.
There we go.
Yeah.
And the church doors are now open.
They're officially open.
Today we are going to be talking about Nicki Minaj, our reaction
MAGA
to Minaj, our reaction to that. Shaboozey's going to be on the list also with his Grammy speech and apology thereafter. You know, we'll get into that.
You mean an apology?
Yes, he did. Or he made a clarification, I guess you would say, or kind of an apology, if you want to say that, and we would discuss. And also the outrage over the beautiful, gorgeous Lupita Nyong'o. You have not heard?
I've been out of the loop.
Elon Musk leading the charge of the outrage of her possibly. We're going to get into it. It's not even confirmed, but with the Odyssey being made and her possibly playing Helen of Troy. The white people are in their feelings because that role is made for a white woman. Okay, those are a few things.
Because you saw my face was balled up. These lights were so bright, child. I'm like, oh, I got to turn this light off.
I was like, why are your lights cutting off over there? What's happening?
No, I turned that mess off. It's so bright, about to give me a headache. Maybe I need to put sunglasses on. Oh,
I am screaming.
I thought the role in the warehouse is that we don't call her by her name. We call her. Well, that's on Clubhouse.
Yeah, I forgot. That's right. That was a rule.
That was my rule. You couldn't say her name. Hey, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit the bell so every time we call you, come, honey. And follow both channels. Could I read the scripture?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Read away.
I'm going to read.
But go ahead. Sorry. I didn't see
it. What you said?
I said, hey, big waves.
Oh, yes. I'm going to read from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 12, verse 6. Your brothers, members of your own family, even they have betrayed you. They have raised a loud cry against you. Do not trust them, though they will speak well of you.
Give it one more time for the people. Amen. Can we read that scripture one more time?
Amen.
Okay. Again, this is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 6, honey. Your brothers, members of your own family. Even they have betrayed you. They have raised a loud cry against you. Do not trust them, though they will speak well of you. Oh, that is perfect for Nicki Minaj. Perfect. Because she tried to backpedal with the LGBTQ community and play
Right.
like we stupid. Though she is trying to speak well of us now, don't trust her. Oh, that was stunning.
She tried. She tried it. There is your scripture reading of the day. And with that said, we are going to jump into the Nicki Minaj conversation and reaction. Definitely participate in the chat with your thoughts or any parts that y'all want to recap and talk about. Feel free to bring that up. But this mess started a fool off the top, brothers. Right from the very beginning.
Hello.
Can we talk about, first of all, just before we even get into the content, the energy? It was just
blah. There was no chemistry whatsoever.
no.
I believe in Jesus. Oh, well, I started following Donald Trump.
I was so over that voice. What was happening?
What was that voice? And it's all like meek and mild and like, oh,
You know, she's a good submissive Christian woman.
that's what's happening
Stand
now.
by your man.
And
It was
Miss
giving
Katie,
Henry when she talking to Daddy.
Daddy,
yes,
Daddy,
yes,
don't you like it
definitely
when I put
giving
it
that.
in my mouth?
Oh gosh, that
You can
energy
tell
was
that,
so sour.
Miss Girl was not used to being around somebody that's not white.
Oh,
Katie
Miller.
She did not. She looked so uncomfortable. The body language. It was terrible.
Absolutely. I mean, she's a shapeshifter just like her husband.
Yeah.
So, they
Who was her husband?
Stephen
Oh,
Miller,
the devil himself.
the devil reincarnate.
I don't know. Sorry to that man. I don't know him. What does he do? Is he a
Oh,
politician?
you need to know this man. He's the man behind the immigration policies.
He's
and
like one of the blueprints.
he's basically running the White House.
He's like the Homeland Security advisor or something like that.
Oh, and then she has a podcast.
Yes.
That's why they canceling and we go now. What you keep saying at the top? This was a fool. What was a fool at the top for you? Because it's not. I can't remember how it started off.
With her whole reasoning of getting into politics or like or supporting Trump.
You can't say
How
for a reason because she
everything-
never really said it. Everything was so vague. It was like, yeah, something happened, but I'm not going to say what it was.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did say that. That
It's
she
just like,
talked to
say-
him or
yeah.
something. Right?
Yeah, she's talking in code. I'm like, okay, this could be anything.
Some months ago, like this happened, I'm not gonna say the specific incident, but I'm just seeing the things and I'm like, yeah, I agree. That's what, and if it's this easy, then why don't I get into it? I could do this.
So was it Cardi B performing being on stage and Megan Thee Stallion being on stage on the campaign?
And Beyonce, and she don't like none of them.
And she was nowhere. She had no invitation.
And did y'all notice she said,
I noticed Donald Trump would be getting bullied, and I felt like I was getting bullied. So I was like, oh, he is. And I when I watched this, I distinctly remember when we covered the Amanda Seals versus the 40 Republicans. I literally said these people are Republicans because they feel like the Black community kind of shunned them. So that's what Nicki Minaj just really admitted to. The Black community is bullying me and don't agree with me and think I'm stupid because my husband and my brother SA people. So I'm gonna go be with the MAGA.
We're gonna start right there with that first clip right there that you're kind of referencing.
You know,
What
take my mind
issue
that
specifically, like, drew you in the most? Is it immigration? Is it the economic policy? Is it religious freedoms?
Definitely, religious freedom is something that's very important to me. But if I'm being honest, President Trump. Yes, because when I saw how he was being treated over and over and over, I just couldn't handle it. And I didn't think he deserved it. And it made me think, I can't do this anymore.
What issue specifically?
I can't do this anymore. Like he her friend.
This whole thing too, you know what? She's in the perfect party. She's in the perfect thing because she's playing such a victim, just like all of them do all of a sudden, because they're just all victims now. I'm trying to think, like, when does she get bullied so much? Like, she's the biggest bully on the planet. Like, all I ever see is her just talking about people, going at people, just starting stuff. I was so confused this whole interview when she kept talking about being bullied.
I guess she was, maybe she considers Jay-Z to be bullying her because she claimed Jay-Z owe her some money. I guess the Grammys bully her because she went to the. I guess this goes to her religious freedom. I don't know if y'all remember when they let her stupid ass perform at the Grammys that one time, and she had clergy members and stuff on stage, and she offended Catholic people. And the person over the Grammys, that white man, he ain't even there no more. They still ain't gave that lady a Grammy or let her perform, and it's a whole black man. So I guess they bullied her. She just mad because the industry don't rock with you, girl. You look who you married to.
Look who you are married to. Look who you're married to. And she just doesn't care. That doesn't. That don't bother her at all. And we're gonna bring that. We're gonna put a pin in that and bring it definitely. What's up?
And I think also in this part, she said, I didn't want Papa Bear to grow up in the world. No, if Trump didn't win the presidency, I wouldn't have wanted Papa Bear to grow up in the world when Trump wasn't the president.
Yes.
What?
Yes. She did say that.
Talking about. Ooh. But I'm good on this piece. It was when we get to the trans piece. I love when people make grand statements, and she just said some stuff that just is not true at all. But
that's what I'm calling right now. I was like, let's jump into the LGBTQ of it all. First, it was very interesting in the beginning when she was talking about first meeting Trump, and she was like, I can't really remember the conversation and everything all the way, but I know I asked him a few questions. I asked him about, because it's about my fan base. I got to think about my fan base and everything that I do. So first I asked him about the LGBTQ, or no, she didn't say LGBT community. Then I asked him about the Jewish community. And then I asked him about women's rights. And I like his answers on all of it.
You think he's gonna tell you to your face? He's a punk. He's a scared bitch.
But I'm like, do you not even see what is being done to the alleged community that you support?
No, she don't care.
What about the black community? You ain't asked about them, but you asked about the Jewish people. And then if you ask about the Jewish people, it's not given that Trump like the Jews. And the person that's part of his cabinet be doing the Hail Hitler sign. So what you talking about?
What are we talking about?
And yes, how long he gonna be president? Is he about to be a dictator? We just not gonna have nobody else? What you talking about?
It's been a long year. We got 3 more years, and it seemed like he's trying to keep himself up in there until he die. That's what it's given. But none of that made sense already to start. So I knew it was about to be a fool, whatever's coming. So let's get into foolishness whenever it comes to the trans community, because they got more into the conversation, and it was talking about Gavin Newsom, and the stuff just about Gavin Newsom was just weird and out there too. But this is her reasoning of kind of like being against Gavin Newsom and supporting Trump and stuff.
And tell the Bob, I didn't come up with Gavin Newsom.
Oh my God. I was like, when is this shit gonna be over? I was so over her and listening to her talk.
What are some of the policies in California, given you've spent a lot of time there, that makes you think Gavin Newsom is Gavin Newsom? Is it the mass amount of illegal immigration and tax dollars being spent for legal and healthcare? Is it the failure to rebuild homes in the Palisades? Is it just pro-trans ideology and pushing that on kids in schools? What stands out the most to you?
And I'm glad you asked that, because I want to make it clear. I personally don't have an issue with the trans part of the LGBT at all. I am the biggest advocate for adults being able to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're adults. I don't care. I only mentioned something because when it comes to children, I wouldn't even allow my 17-year-old daughter to get breast implants. Neither, like, and most 99% of the parents would not let their 17-year-old child get breast implants. So if you want to let a child, you're not going to want them to have any kind of surgery, because we all know the brain is not developed. We've heard about 19 times more likely to commit suicide.
I don't know what this.
What more do you need to know? That a child is 19 times more likely to commit suicide if they have a surgery before they're an adult? So I just wanted to make that clear, because, you know, of course, I don't judge, you know, adults with, you know, they can do whatever they want. With Newsom, it's the fact that
Okay. We don't need to listen to the rest of that.
But these are the same people that scream parents' rights, and this is my child. I have the right to not vaccinate my child because I'm the parent and I get to make the choice. So why don't other parents get to make the choice for their particular kid?
Hello. I mean, because that just makes, you know, too much.
If you don't want your kid to have it, that's your choice.
I feel like Nene at the reunion when she went to sleep.
Where are these statistics coming from? Let's start there. Like, what is that, and what does it relate into? Like, huh?
Can I draw attention to, because she said something that is just factually not true.
Yes, it's a lot. Let's
when
go
she
into
said that 99% of people would not let their kids get surgeries before they turn 18, that is not true.
No,
specifically. Now, I know I'm going to talk about something out of the U.S. I know specifically in some of them Asian cultures, it might be the Korean people. I know specifically them Asian girls get surgeries before they even graduate high school. They get nose jobs, they get boob jobs, they get all types of stuff. And the white girls do that in America. I have heard that numerous times. Girls get boob jobs. Look at Kylie Jenner. She got surgery done. What? That is just factually incorrect. You don't know what you're talking about. And then if people were so concerned with their kids having surgery, then they wouldn't be walking around with fresh titties for college and their fresh nose job. So that's not true, Nicki Minaj, with your fake booty.
And can we just talk? Can we clear the? Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this, because this is, you know, I'm connected to this piece with transness, and I know the experience and what it is to go through it and everything. And it's just, I'm tired of them lying. First of all, there are not little kids out here getting surgeries. I don't know why people keep talking about this boogeyman thing that doesn't exist. And if a surgery occurs, like I know from the last statistics I ever seen, none has ever occurred, first of all, from anyone younger than 15 years old. And if it's between the ages of 15 and 17, which is like 0.00002% or something of times that it happens of kids, is after so much therapy and counseling. So much goes into it. Nobody's just like nilly-willy out there giving surgeries. And like you said, parents are involved with those children. Let parents parent their own children. You knew you was gay whenever you was how old?
Oh, girl, I probably knew I was gay. I know in first grade, I knew I was gay. I remember noticing boys too hard, and I don't think I knew I liked them, but I wanted to be around certain boys real hard. But then outside of them, I just wanted to be with the girls. I knew I was gay very young.
Is that like, I don't know why we treat it so differently, like with transness. Like, it's a similar experience. People, if you are trans, you know you're trans.
Let's be clear.
I don't understand.
Gender affirming care is health care.
Hello?
I mean, it's not like people are having elective surgeries. Like this is health care.
Yes.
And secondly, this is just their old playbook. First, it was back in the 60s, it was segregation. Oh, we can't have our kids mixing races. It's all about they love using kids. First, it was that with kids. So that didn't work. So they moved to abortion. Oh, people have these late-term abortions. We got to protect the kids. Now, it's not a move. They take away from that after they got rid of abortion. Now they're going to kids again with transness. They always utilize children to try to win their battles.
And
it's so odd. It's disgusting.
Meanwhile, all the kids getting shot up at school. Meanwhile, you can't send your child to school and know if they're gonna come back home. But we so concerned with the children. And y'all letting the people essay the kids and traffic the kids. Ain't that what they was doing down to the island with the kids? So which one is it, girl?
And the Southern Baptist Convention that nobody wants to talk about how they had all those lawsuits with the Southern Baptist Church, where all the pastors and the deacons and the people in leadership were having all these essays on kids. They don't talk about that, but they want to blame gayness and transness for this stuff, and it's in their own backyard.
Yes, absolutely.
And that sounds like Aretha. That sounds like how Aretha had her that child by her daddy, because she was down to the church convention and they was having them orgies.
Okay. Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely. And I love what you said about gender affirming care. Just the biggest thing that happens, or the most, like, if you say medical or anything, it's gonna be puberty blockers.
Yeah.
And that's not even like anything that's that cute. It's not that big of a deal what people make it be, but it's all, like you said, help, therapy, counseling, all these things. And it just sucks because they're taking all this stuff away. But I'm glad that you mentioned the island. Let's just read. I'm just going to read a couple of things of the man that she's supporting. And
can I say something real quick before we move on?
Yes.
What Bree said is correct. Your own husband essayed a kid at knife point, but you worried about kids. And then two, if you're so worried about trans people and people transitioning as kids, who you collab with, Kim Petras, she transitioned as a child or a teenager from what I'm know.
Yes.
And I think she might have did it in another country, but she did. But you ain't have a problem collabing with her and getting some money.
Oh, okay. So this man that she's supporting in the Epstein files, this is allegedly, none of this is confirmed, but it's what's in the reports. And you can't even find these reports anymore on the website. If you go to the White House and try to look at it, they took it off. They blocked out them pages. But don't worry, that's why we got social media. People got them screenshots.
Yeah, this
took
guy on
them
X, I forgot
things,
his name, something Simon. He got all of it.
got all of it before they got it away. One complaint filed by a friend of a victim says Trump forced the girl aged 13 to 14 to perform oral sex approximately 35 years ago in New Jersey. The document states that an investigator was sent to Washington to conduct an interview. Not in this one, that same report, the girl it alleged that she was physically abused because she bit his penis. Another complaint says Trump regularly paid an individual to perform sexual acts and adds that he was present when her newborn child was murdered by a relative. What? A separate complaint which provided no contact information said calendar girls parties at Trump's Mar-a-Lago involved children and sexual abuse. In another account, complaint another said they witnessed a sex trafficking ring at Trump National Golf Club in Rancho Palos Verdes, California in the mid-1990s. The person noted threats from Trump's head of security if she spoke publicly about what she had seen. That's just a few things on the man that she is supporting, but as y'all so eloquently stated, she doesn't have a problem with SA anyway.
And let's not forget, on Howard Stern, when he was running for president, or before he ran for president, he asked him what his cutoff was for women, and he said 12.
He sure did.
This is as an adult. Out of his own mouth, he said 12 years old is his cutoff.
Another report talks about him measuring the tightness of little girls' vaginas and vulvas and all this stuff for
to
auctioning them off.
Disgusting.
But yet you stand behind this and have no problem. You want to come talk about trans kids. Okay.
But I want to go back to this comment here. We missed this one.
Which one?
It says the girls be getting BBLs and voting against supporting policies contrary to gender affirming care. Shake my head. Ain't that the truth? My God, on today.
When the men go get their jaw chiseled like Elon Musk did, it's lots of things. Those are gender affirming surgeries, but these people are so stupid. Kim, you said something when you was reading, and it sounded crazy, and I didn't understand. What you said about somebody killing their firstborn baby? What you said?
This man, he came out. He was the limousine driver for Donald Trump. He SA'd allegedly the guy's daughter. And they unalived the baby. So there'll be no evidence.
There'd be no evidence.
After the same person, the same baby they SA'd, they killed it.
They killed the baby that was a result.
Okay, I'm slow. Okay. But even still horrible, but I'm slow. I'm thinking you saying like okay. That is crazy.
And his daughter ended up unaliving herself over the incident.
And you worried about abortions, but you paying for.
Well, we know that's the age-old thing. All of them that fight against abortion had.
Had
the children have on them, paid for people to have them, all this stuff. And Trump his ex-wife Ivanka, even though she is the one with the some of the stuff the auctioning off, they say she was present.
She was there.
Don Jr.
Elon
was there. Yeah, but even though she said that he raped her before.
Ivanka.
So fuck her too. Well, we've been fuck up, but fuck her all down to the ground.
But she's even said that he's raped her before when they were
he raped his daughter?
No. The first wife.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't inappropriate with his daughter, because he definitely
had
made a comment about.
Yeah, he said he was F her if it wasn't his daughter.
I remember him saying that.
That's gross.
But you know what? To take inventory of the people in this country, this why a lot of, and I'm not even just talking about the white people, I'm talking about the other people, the black people that voted for him, or the other people. This lets you know that y'all, them people morals, y'all morals not together. And I say this all the time. It be some weird black men that pick they pick who they baby mama gonna be because they want their daughter to look a certain way. And that's why are you so, and they do. But why are
That's
you
so
so concerned
true.
with what your daughter
Uh-huh.
gonna look like? Do you want to have sex with your daughter? But that's what it's given. They be trying to create the women who they would like to be with. And that's what, but that's why y'all don't see, the people ain't see a problem with it, because y'all about want to do the same thing.
Weird.
Weird. Another. Oh, let me see if they got this clip.
You got the one where she said, it's just about black people, and she said they.
Yes,
That was funny. I said, oh yeah.
it was on the immigration piece, and that's
Yes.
what I was looking for.
And
with
she
the-
spoke for Black Americans. Girl, don't say nothing for us. Don't speak for us ever. Don't say nothing about Black Americans. Speak for the Trinidadian people, maybe, but don't say nothing for us. Period.
But she had that slip because she was like they when talking about talking about black people at one point, and then later on she was like, "I'm a black
I'm
woman."
a black woman.
It's like, well, girl, what happened to the we then?
Okay.
Right.
You did not speak that way
Well, I met
earlier.
black people just a while ago.
I'm gonna see if they don't have it. We could just talk about the immigration piece. That was
dumb.
That was dumb too. Oh well, I ran into this comment before we get to the immigration piece. That another one that made me
You called for Don Lemon's arrest over his church stunt in Minneapolis. He's since called you racist, unhinged, homophobic, and out of your depth. Anything you'd like to say to Don Lemon?
Cocksucker, stop.
I don't. Why is that okay for her to call him a cocksucker? Please, somebody explain to me why that's okay.
But then Jason Lee was talking about it. He had a good point. He was like, she has a fascination with dicks because everybody, like, everything is a cocksucker. He was like, he became a cocksucker. She said that to Don Lemon. She said that to even some females and stuff before and everything. And why is that a dig for her?
But she loves gay people.
Cause don't you do it? Don't you suck it, girl? And while you doing all that talking, was your husband doing it when he was in jail? Since you want to call people cocksuckers and more, was he getting bent over or was he doing the bending?
And let's not forget about her brother too. Is she not just taking up for her husband?
And to the people watching at home, to the slow girls and the barbs, she paid for that man's counsel. She paid to get him off and these things. It's not just because, yes, people have family members that do stuff, but she is in support of him constantly, always trying to whatever. So, no, I don't want to hear nothing. She
was definitely talking about going home to the people that love you. So she loved that man.
And for me, remembering her she had an abortion too, from what I remember. She had an abortion when she was a teenager because she said something about her child would have been a teenager or something. So it's so funny how when they get to a certain place, then they don't want the laws to be there, but your ass benefited from it. You would have had another child aside from the little slow one you got now. And I know that's problematic, but I'm gonna go in on her little slow son every time I think about it because I can't stand her. And I ain't having no kids. So blue.
Oh man. Well, if y'all are just joining us, welcome. We are talking about the Nicki Minaj podcast interview with Katie Miller at the moment and dissected it. The immigration piece, I was looking for the clip. I don't feel like scrolling through the interview to find it. But her like analogy, do you remember that analogy about like if someone comes into my private kitchen uninvited, I'm gonna throw them out. So you can't be mad when you come in like the president's house,
Oh,
like type thing, and there I was like, how? What is she talking about? This girl is slow. She's.
I don't. I feel like at some point I kind of knew some of the things that are on the test when you like are trying to get your citizenship. I think to get for the people at home, I have worked in immigration in numerous capacities. Actually, I worked at an immigration doing graphic design, and I worked at an immigration agency pushing these hoes papers through so they can have a damn visa. I've been a part of the social service, unlike these dumb hoes running their mouth. They need to make it a part. You need to. This gonna sound problematic. I'm kind of over people constantly wanting to come to America solely to make money, but then they don't know how things work here, and they don't. I'm over that. I'm really over that, and specifically with the diaspora girls, we have enough going on. We do not need people coming here that look similar to us that are working against what we're doing. And the only reason you could come here today is from what we have done. So it's just, and we got black people here that's crazy, but you definitely not gonna bring your ass over here to get the money, and then fuck us. Like, no, this why we don't be fucking with y'all. And y'all, and they can say whatever they want to, but you came to our motherfucking country that our foundational black ancestors created. Period. I'm so over it. Send her back. They could start shipping them hoes back too if they want to, because I'm sick of them.
They definitely could start shipping her back.
Shaboozey too, and his family. Diaspora. Like, I'm over it. Like, I just know education, never know anything.
And then when they were like, are you gonna consider entering politics? I was like, girl, you're not even a citizen.
How?
What are we talking about? What question is this?
Exactly.
Are you
Talking
dumb?
about entering politics.
But she probably don't know that. You had to take the Constitution and stuff to know that you got to be a citizen or be natural born to be the president. And she probably don't know none of that. That's what I'm saying. They don't even need to be over here sometimes because you don't even know basic things. Like, y'all bitches ain't take a civics class. Y'all don't need to be over here. And definitely don't need to be voting. You don't know how things work. And that's not being racy, that's being factual. Y'all bitches don't know nothing.
They don't. And why did it get so when it get to the fun part of the interview? Oh my gosh.
The fun, them stupid questions, and that lady didn't give a fuck about that stuff. So are you gonna be releasing new music?
She rapping her lyrics. She's like, and what do you think about this? And what do you think about this? And what do you think about this?
It was so weird. She was whatever phenomenon she was talking about the white girls.
The white suburban moms drinking wine.
Like,
rap verses.
This is what you want to be. Oh.
No, my bad.
I was just gonna say, this is what you want to be associated with. I was so confused. What were you saying?
Outside of the kids, the only adults who really be going off of Nicki Minaj be tacky white girls or tacky gays. What? You don't be hearing no grown people, grown black women going off of Nicki Minaj unless they ass a little crazy with her. I don't know that many grown black women that be like, oh, I love Nicki. I don't know a lot of them.
Ivy said, What were the ratings on that interview? Trash. You know what?
Mama, this is garbage.
It probably got a lot of watches because just out of curiosity, what's she gonna say?
It was so horrible.
But it was terrible. I said I would never ever put on another podcast of that lady. First of all, Katie Miller, she was
so
horrible. That was just so dry.
Who came up with these questions?
Who came up with the questions? And yes, Tim, meanwhile, in the midst being over here, they are constantly bashing Black Americans, wearing our fashions, and speaking AAVE. But doing all that while trying to bag a white girl. Would just be like, girl, so you ain't got to cosplay us. Just do your culture and get with your white girl. You don't got to come over here and yeah, like true. I'm over it.
Was there any other moment in there that caught you?
I'm probably gonna remember later, but it's not.
It just got so boring. Like I really phased out when they started doing all that
dancing.
Yeah, and doing all that.
Oh my God!
You see, she's doing that all with all the Republican white men and all this stuff too.
What's
like
she doing?
Her, you know how they do that bees in the track or whatever.
Bees in the trap.
And keep doing like little videos with them. It is so corny. I'm just my God, this is where your life
like Joe Reese said
is
they
now.
need a new Candace.
Oh,
House pet.
Before we end, I showed it on my did we show it last week? Or did I show it when I did the video? No, I did it when I did the video by myself. Can we pull up the Joy Reid real quick?
Yeah, all day. We can pull that up all day. Let me see. Let me pull that up. Because she read her. It was like perfect.
She read her. They got a short on YouTube. She read her with her own lyrics. That was what you said.
You found a short on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'll share my
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure because when I played it the other day, I feel like it cut off
before she did that read.
Before she got to the part that I hope that's the right one. Before she said the part I really
damn, Joy Reid just went in on Nicki Minaj.
See,
there's a reason.
This is not the one because I remember saying this old man didn't even get the part I wanted. Hold on.
Let me see
That's
it.
it right. Oh,
yeah, that's the same one. It was a read for you.
Oh, it's this one, I think. Oh no, that's her. They got it on here because I played it the other day.
Is it right there?
Which one?
The shorts. Oh, that's a different one.
Yes.
So let's see if this lady.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
She better show it, I think. Did y'all?
There's a reason.
Did y'all hear what she said? That she said y'all want to see a dead body.
That the other side is horrified. The reason they want her on a leash as their house pet, cuddled at Donald Trump's feet, the reason she is the new house pet is because they need NEED Black people to give them cultural cool. Black cultural cool has always been a powerful, powerful element in the country. Candace Owens was brought into Turning Point USA to do that, to recruit rappers, to recruit Kanye West for a reason. It's not like they like rap music, but they needed Candace to do that. Well, Candace has gone off the field. She's no longer playing ball. So since Candace isn't playing ball, they need a new Candace. So they tried Amber Rose, but Amber Rose is not popular enough with Black people and also says she isn't Black. So that didn't really work. They moved on to their next gambit, which is to get the Trinidadian who doesn't care about the killing of Trinidadian fishermen.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
But that was accurate.
For marketing than her. She'll never be Rihanna. She'll never have a brand like Rihanna.
Yeah.
never be Beyonce. She's a 40-something-year-old Black female rapper who clearly don't care that much about Black people or immigrants, even though she was an undocumented immigrant. She's the perfect foil to replace Candace. Nicki is the new Canvas. They wouldn't want her if they didn't need cultural cool. Their problem is she ain't cultural cool no more. So the Barbs, Nicki ain't shit and she ain't saying nothing. And 100 little Barbs can't tell me nothing. Y'all mad about it, but she's not gonna work. But they're gonna keep looking for somebody Black to be the face, to put blackface on MAGA. And they know that cultural cool matters. That's why they're doing it. I'm done.
Slay her down to the motherfucking ground. That read needs to go in the history books along with Phaedra Parks' read to Kenya Moore.
That's like, yes, that's definitely one of the best takedowns. When you use your old lyrics, turn around and use her old lyrics against her and the Barbs. Use it against both of them.
100 Barbs couldn't tell me nothing. And that's from the song that they keep using too.
Yes.
Oh, she ate that up.
Yes. She ate that up.
Now check that, period. Now check that. Now twirl on that. Okay.
You know what's so funny too? They are always so late to everything. Like we've been done, moved on. When everything they try to like take from us and make their cool, it be all these like people we have been words we have been moved on from.
Always.
We have been moved on from. It's so funny.
Look at how like the T and shade and clock it. This just stuff that Gay's been saying forever. Now the straight men be talking about clock it. The T. My straight friend said to me the other day, he said, I put on your live so I could get the T. I said, come on the T. I was scared. Come on the T. Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Now check that.
Check that.
All right. Y'all want to move on to another immigrant?
Do eat them up. Yum, 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 eat them up. It's Black History. And clearly the girls don't know none. So we're gonna read all of these girls and educate them at the same time. We are foundational Black Americans. And we didn't one of y'all take African American studies or something too? Ain't that
it was my minor? I minored in it. Yeah.
And then one of y'all go to HBCU too.
Period.
So we got some extra, huh?
Let's do it. And we have to preface it just so you know, so it ain't no confusion. We not against immigrants. Okay? But we keep it real from what we see and what's happening. And the ones that are loud need to shut up.
You know our phrase, if it don't apply, what?
Let it fly. My best friend is a child of immigrants, and he got motherfucking sense, and I don't ever have to say nothing to him about nothing. So yes, if it don't, everybody ain't crazy. We talking about these bitches.
Yes.
We talking about.
Absolutely.
Because it's Black people. We done threw a lot of the Black people in the garbage too. So if you watch us, don't get it twisted. Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Rick Ross, Nelly, the list goes on. So you're in good company. Okay.
With that said, let's go to Shaboozey. There's been some controversy around his speech that he did at the Grammys. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna try to play it its entirety, because the girls like to say things could be taken out of context and do all this. We're gonna listen to the whole thing and pray to God that it's okay. This didn't air on TV, so I think we're okay and we could talk over it. We are airing this video for learning purposes. Educational purposes.
What not to do when you get an award.
I got a speech, man. I've never written a speech in my life, and yesterday I said,
and this why.
I said, dear God, I just want to say thank you. Nothing is possible without you. Your love and will preserves me through it all. I want to also thank my mother, who as of today has retired from her job after 30 years.
Nice.
Working in the medical field as a registered nurse in the psych ward.
That's tough.
She worked 3 to 4 jobs
It
just to
is.
my 4 siblings as an immigrant in this country. Thank you, Mom. Sorry, I know I don't got too much time. I'm gonna read this whole speech though. I also want to thank Jared Carter, Abbas Patti, Tina Davis, Ghazi, Nima, Nate Stevenson, and the entire Empire team for believing in me. Thank you so much, brother. And everybody else, Sean Cook, Devin Sastry, Josh Klein, and TKG, my lawyer, Bob Celeste, and everybody that's a part of this, Harvey Mason, thank you so much. I have the greatest team in the world. Thank you so much. And again, the last thing I want to say, immigrants built this country, literally.
Literally.
Actually.
Literally.
So this is for them, for all children of immigrants. This is also for those who came to this country in search of better opportunity to be a part of a nation that promised freedom for all and equal opportunity to everyone willing to work for it. Thank you for bringing your culture, your music, your stories, and your traditions here.
Bringing your culture, music, and
I
tradition.
love y'all so much. Thank you.
Wait. What was that last part?
That last part?
What you said? What you said about culture? What you said?
He said, thank you for
To
bringing
everyone willing to work for it. Thank you for bringing your culture, your music, your stories, and your traditions here. You give America color. I love y'all so much. Thank you.
Now, parts I can ride with gives color. Yeah, we embrace the cultures of things. But when that is compounded on top of literally building everything, and as if that is the culture or something here, like that was just weird because we already know how culture is driven in this country.
You know what makes me even madder is that he's cosplaying the Pullman Porters, the outfit. Those were essential African Americans who provided luxury service, for travelers in the 1920s. And it was like the largest black union formed. Like they did so much great work. And he's going to denigrate that service from our foundational Black Americans and not even credit them in his speech. Like, why do you wear the cosplay the uniform if you're not even gonna give props to the people you're trying to emulate?
And you sing their music. Yes. Hello, what are you? I'm so confused.
Yes, I'm very confused.
The African slaves, who we don't know what country they were from in Africa, just whatever. They were not immigrants. That's not the word to use, stupid. Immigrants are people that have economy,
that choose to be here,
choose to go somewhere. So that's not. So no, that was incorrect. We don't know what you're talking about. Who you talking about? You talking about the white people that came over here, or you talking about the Asian people that was in the internment camps? But I don't know if they was. Did they? I was gonna ask y'all this earlier when the Asian people and they was in the internment camps with the gold rush. Did they go steal them too? I forgot. I don't remember. Or was that from the war? Or were they like war? I forgot how they did that with the Asian people. That didn't make sense. Why he didn't say nothing about Beyonce? Bitch, we really know who you are because of Beyonce. You singing music that foundational Black people created. All of that just was a fool. And then I don't have time. Oh, this also what I was gonna say. This another reason why he could go to hell. You're Nigerian, and I think you first generation. Why you ain't want to make Afrobeats music? Why you ain't want to make no music from your people? Why you want to make country music? And it ain't giving some. I don't like him. He could go to hell. I didn't know that he was Nigerian either until the Grammys. I don't like him.
Oh, it's not letting me open up the whole quote. I don't rap with Bernice King, but she put something on him.
Not Bernice King.
You know how
we know how we feel about Bernice King.
But it's okay. But I just share the first part of what she said, and we'll get into his apology.
I'm still gagged over immigrants built this country.
Bernice King said, "It's Black History Month, and I have to ask, are people including enslaved Africans, descendants of those enslaved, and Black people whose unjust, low-wage labor sustained the economy in the 1800s, 1900s as immigrants? When they say immigrants built this country?" It didn't let me go on and keep reading more. I don't know why it was blocking me. But she kept on. But that was to your point, Quentin. Is that what we are?
Even if you like we watched the Gilded Age, and some of the white people that were immigrants, they were responsible for us having the railroads and all those things. But how they get the money? From having slaves. So when you get done, we the foundation in multiple ways, metaphorically and physically, bitch. We was physically the foundation for these hoes that have wealth and money. They done drowned us out. What's that? What's the park in New York? Central Park over a Black community. We the foundation of the damn park. We the foundation in every way, shape, and form, bitch. You walking on us, the house you live in, like all of it. Like everything you get in this country is you're welcome. Thank God for Black people. Where would we be without Black people? The world would only know.
And my brother found the rest of it, and she says, because chattel slavery was for the express purpose of building empire, but our ancestors weren't folks who came here seeking a better life.
Hello.
They arrived in chains, were bred like cattle, and slavery violated sexually and otherwise. Their trauma shouldn't be diminished or forgotten, even in efforts towards freedom for ISIS inhumane violent tactics. We can only get to justice for all when truth is taught, embraced, and spoken. And I love that because, yes, what's going on with ICE, very relevant, very important, and very thing for people to be fighting against and doing. But I feel like as time goes on, and it's like on purpose, like our history is getting further and further kind of diminished. And like people is like just pushing it away. We got to move on and forget about it. And it's like the immigrant story is replacing the foundational Black Americans in this country's story. And that's kind of weird whenever you see immigrants participating in that diminishing. But like there should be a level of respect that they have here, because the only reason they are here is because of us and the civil rights.
But they want us to always remember the Holocaust and what happened to the Japanese Americans. Remember all that stuff, but forget about the hundreds and hundreds of years and generation after generation after generation after generation that was displaced.
And the whole systems. But again, these people don't be coming from wherever they come from. And clearly these things are not taught to them there. And what they know of Black people is what they see on TV and movies, and they think we boys in the hood. That's very clear that that's what they think about Black Americans. And I also wanted to say, when he said immigrants add color to America, America already had color in it, sweetie. When the Native American people, and I'm sure it was already some Black people here too.
And Black people already had
no color. It was colorful enough.
Hello.
Hey, Monet.
Hey, Monet.
And Brianna, our friend Brianna said, without Black invention, you wouldn't have anything. Can we just glance at the inventions? I think the people be forgetting the stuff that we do. We do more. We do more than dance and make music. We actually are smart and invent things. I know that people forget that sometimes.
Let's see if we want to pull up a list. Let's see if we can.
I got it pulled up already.
Oh, you got one pulled up. Go
Remember on
ahead.
Clubhouse when
The first thing I thought of. Oh, go ahead. What you say?
I said, remember we educated the folk on Clubhouse a couple of years ago.
Sure did. The first thing I thought of was the traffic light. You know, black people, we had to teach the white people how to wash their ass. And we also had to bring order, law and order to the streets, honey, because the people didn't even have traffic lights till a black man thought about it. Home security system. The people was breaking in your house to a black man. Your ring light that you got today started off because a black man made home security, okay? The super soaker. Now this fourth one is really, the fourth one is really the T. A foil electric microphone. It says this is the microphone that's used in 90% of modern phones and devices today. That's a gag. We wouldn't even have our cell phone. And then if you want to do the double whammy, ain't there something in our phones that they use that the African kids get the mind now?
Wi-Fi and GPS, all that stuff.
So tell the Foundation of Blacks and tell them African children, I'm not sure what country, you're welcome. Thank you. So you can use your phone today. Refrigerated trucks. I mean, it just goes on and on. Laser surgical device to do cataracts. Like, girl, what haven't we done? Sorry.
I say, I mean, anytime you open everything you use in the morning, you can think of a black person for. Your toilets, the lights you turn on, the water that's running through your sinks and your showers, you can think of a black person for it. Like you said, your food is kept for your breakfast.
Yeah.
I said, if y'all hate us so much, take away our inventions and see how far you go in life.
Oh, go be Amish. Go be with the Amish people. That's what it's gonna be given. Go be tacky and bored with the Amish.
So he did have an apology. So let's see. I haven't even studied this all the way. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna kind of wait and see. I had like read a piece, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we get on here and talk about it and see what I think. So first and foremost, I want to express my deep gratitude to everyone who has supported and celebrated my journey as an artist. I also want to acknowledge the conversation surrounding my acceptance speech. To be clear, I know and believe that we, Black people, have also built this country. My words were never intended to dismiss the truth. I am both a Black man and the son of Nigerian immigrants. And in the overwhelming moment of winning my first Grammy, my focus was on honoring the sacrifices my parents made by coming to this country to give me and my siblings opportunities they never had. At the same time, winning this award on the first day of Black History Month and becoming the first Black man to win Best Country Duo is Black history. It stands on the foundation laid by generations of Black people who fought, sacrificed, and succeeded long before me. This moment belongs to all of us. My entire career has been rooted in lifting people up, honoring where we come from, and expanding what's possible. I am proud to be part of this legacy, and I intend to continue doing that work for the rest of my life. With love.
So
there we go.
That was twerking on the fence if I've ever heard it before. Lifting up people. He just kept going back to, he wanted it to be general. And I want him to separate himself. You say that I am a Nigerian American, or like in because you're responding to people being upset about what you said. So I think you needed to make that distinction, because he still kept going to I'm a Black man and da. But then I wanted to acknowledge my immigrant parents. So just keep that as that then. I don't know what. I don't know why sometimes the girls like cannot understand that like the difference in that, or why that's kind of annoying to us. That just annoyed me even more.
You know what became more annoying is to know that this is the first black duo, like the first one in history, and you didn't have nothing in your speech to acknowledge those that came before you in doing this music.
No Ray
and
Charles,
like you
no
said,
Charlie Pride.
He talking about his mama that's a nurse. Like everybody else, mama
like,
that's
that's
a damn
nice,
nurse.
that's great, incorporated, but also like it just shows me where the level. But this is why the Black American country people on the country scene got on him for not having black people in this video in Tipsy. That song that's really popular, and that became like a whole thing.
And I think that's just telling to where his mind is at and what you're trying to accomplish. You're not trying to accomplish anything for the black community. You doing what everybody else do, like Nicki Minaj, like a Monique. You are self-serving, and it's giving you probably got a white girlfriend. It's giving Taylor from Love Island. That's what it's giving.
Taylor from Love Island, yes.
Yeah,
that's what it's giving. So yeah, it was a nice try, Shaboozey, but I'm out on the Shaboozey train.
Nope.
So who?
Do you remember how during Black History Month they used to be all the Black History movies televised nonstop? Now you can hardly find a Black History movie in February.
Crazy.
Yep.
All the little documentaries and everything. Well, you know, they shut down PBS and everything. They shut down everything.
They shutting it all down.
Everything's shut down.
They shutting it all down. All right, let's move on to Miss Lupita.
No, I have no idea what this is about.
Oh, you don't know anything about this?
No.
Okay, that's good. Well, it kind of goes in theme and stuff there. So I'm actually.
Well, we said Elon Musk.
Now we don't have to gather Lupita, right? We just get to gather the people. Okay.
No, Lupita gets no gathering on this.
Now we like Lupita. Lupita,
absolutely. Absolutely. I have it. Let me see if there's something I could pull up to share for the people to see and stuff right
now,
here. Now,
Lupita might be riding a pink pony from time to time, but that's her business. I also seen her with the black man, so I don't have nothing to say to Lupita.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as she'll just do that. It's the only time that's a problem when people is like, that's the only thing I do. And they, yeah.
Pink Pony Club.
Okay. So y'all, I want y'all to know this is all just a rumor too. So Christopher Nolan is doing the Odyssey, and the rumor is that Lupita is going to play Helen of Troy. Nothing has been confirmed with that. Lupita's in it. Nobody has said what actually her role is. Yeah. But the thought of her playing Helen of Troy, just led by Elon Musk, just got the people.
He has a problem with everything that a black person's cast in. This is not the first time.
Oh no. So a post on X. Oh wait, this what Elon had to say. That a post on X objected to the idea Lupita could portray Helen. Says Helen of Troy was fair-skinned, blonde, and the face that launched 1,000 ships because she was so beautiful that men started war over her. Casting choices that make the premise incoherent are admissions that the story was never the point and an insult to the author. Musk, who has more than 233 million followers on his platform he owns, amplified the post by commenting, Chris Nolan has lost his integrity. And then that comment gained over 517,000 responses. So the internet was ablaze and on fire of this. It was on The View too. Oprah got into it and started reading Elon Musk. I don't know if y'all saw that. I believe, did they have the piece in here where Oprah said? Oprah was funny.
No,
That's the fun.
Oprah was
Yeah.
on The View?
Oprah that was talking about this. So Whoopi, not Oprah, but Whoopi, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Whoopi Goldberg also hit back at 54-year-old Musk on The View, saying that Homer never explicitly described his fictional character as being a fair-skinned blonde. And she added that Nyong'o is commonly considered one of the most attractive women in Hollywood.
Yes.
So what's the problem? So the online debate has been kind of two strands here, framing Helen as a figure who must match a narrow European ideal, and those pointing out that the Odyssey is a myth populated by gods and supernatural events. So why are people so worried about the color of somebody playing whatever in the story when it's not even real?
When will the girls learn their true history? Because Europe was ruled by black people for a very long time.
I was just gonna say, with Wuthering Heights, people kind of mad. This separate but still related. People mad that with Wuthering Heights that they didn't cast a black man or someone of color because they think Heathcliff is supposed to be Romani. I think it's Romani or something. But I was watching a video and they was just saying they don't know why people always act like black people wouldn't be around in Europe. Like, bro, it's not that far. Isn't Spain? Isn't like a part of Spain or Portugal? Something touching Africa. That's where the Moors come from.
The Moors,
like I know it's
the migrated to there.
It's not far. So I don't know why they be doing that.
It is straight fiction. I don't. It's fiction. And you got people online. I've been seeing so many stupid comments. Well, what if a white person played Rosa Parks? You wouldn't be mad. Blah blah blah.
That's a
real person. Are people this slow?
Rosa Parks was alive, and Rosa Parks, I think, was alive in all of our lifetime. Didn't she? Did that long.
Exactly.
But yet we have had plenty of white people.
Elizabeth Taylor playing Cleopatra.
Hello. Remember the guy? What is it? The Prince of Egypt or God? Remember that one that had all the white people.
That white man played Jesus.
White people play Jesus all the time.
Charleston Heston played Moses.
But the way, like this is what we're living in right now. It's just so crazy.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
The minute a black face is on something, it's like, oh, this is being handed to you. They doing this, da da da. This ain't supposed to be a da da da.
It's propaganda. Could it be that was the best person
She
for the job?
is an Oscar winner
and absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I'm so sorry.
I have a hot take. Could I show a picture?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this, I'm thinking maybe this is from, I don't know. I'm about to share this with y'all. When I was making the thumbnail, I was looking up pictures and this picture kept coming up. And I was like, it's that first look. I was like, is this from the movie? Now, if this from the movie, this not giving that she playing Helen of Troy because this looks like a slave. She's a slave.
That's from the slave movie. That's
okay, is this from 12 Years a Slave?
How bad they picked that picture to use?
How
this is
horrible is that?
Okay, because I was like, now, this her mama looking in the movie. I don't think she playing.
Why would they of all the
pictures you got, Lupita? This is the one you picked. Oh, it's Facebook. That's why. Zuckerberg.
What you said?
It's Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I hope it's the other picture.
My God.
I guess they said that's what she's supposed to be playing. Look, this is the role she's supposed to be doing. Why is she out here being this beautiful, gorgeous, supposed to be European white woman? That's crazy that mine with beauty still goes to European white.
Yes.
Like, huh?
really want white people to let this myth go of blonde hair. I don't know why y'all act like. I don't know. That just don't make sense. Your grown ass wife or girlfriend or whoever take her ass to the hair salon and them people bleach her hair. Why do they act like? I don't understand why the white people keep acting like they have a monopoly on blonde and like they hair and they 45 and they hair growing like this. No, it's really no adults. And then in those parts of the world where it's all that sun and stuff, no girl, even if it was blonde, she was doing something to it. And they could have bleached Lupita hair. She could have had platinum hair with me. It looked like a Targaryen.
Okay.
I actually think that would have been stunning. They should have gave her a blonde wig.
And the thing is, we still don't even know she is playing that role. We don't even know what role she is playing in the movie. But they're already like,
They just want to be mad about something.
I'm like, what are y'all getting mad about?
Just so pressed. Always pressed about stupid stuff.
I need another Joy read. You have everything. Why are you so mad? Why are you angry?
Yes.
You have the White House. You have the Senate. You have the Supreme Court. You have freaking every major news station. You have everything. You have Facebook. You have X. Now you got Twitter. Why are you so angry? You literally have everything.
I don't know what's wrong with the people.
I don't know. But
Well, I do know what's wrong, but I don't
ahead.
want to get canceled, so I'm not going to say it.
Well, we got one more fun clip to do on our way out here. I don't know if y'all saw this on I sent it to Quentin earlier today. Let me pull it up on my let me get the clip here. See if y'all saw it. Have you seen this one, brother? Did I send this one to you? I don't think I sent this one to you.
You talking to me?
You didn't send it to me.
Okay. Let's see if y'all saw this. Something is wrong with the people. This is an announcement.
It's an announcement. It's 911 emergency.
It goes into the stuff we're talking, like all this. I'm gonna just play it. Yeah, like the people are crazy. I don't understand, but let's see if y'all saw this social media posts here.
Okay, so I tweeted that and said black men go to the doctor, and some of these responses are a lot. Nigga got fingered and trying to tell us to go. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
So at the beginning, the
Okay,
tweet you read it
prostate.
there. No, he just had his annual physical.
Okay.
And he was encouraging black men to go to the doctor. And this is his responses he was getting.
I got on today.
I don't think you know what happens at a physical. Nope. Stay healthy by constantly working out, eat right, and be active.
Wow.
He said nope to going to the doctor. You should work out and eat right, but also getting an annual checkup is okay. You could have just said men go to the doctor. Smush. I'm a black man. Black men traditionally have a higher rate of not going to the doctor compared to, women in other races. So I'm a black man talking to black man. That's why I say black men. Go to the gym, then you can avoid the doctor. Again, no. You can't screen for heart disease and cancer and things like that at the gym. I'm not saying don't go to the gym, but like you can do both. Did you tweet this with a finger up your butt? Okay. Annual physical doesn't require fingers going on your butt. I think a lot of men don't know this because there's a couple responses like that. They do blood work. They check your pee, your vital signs. They ask you about your mental health. Sometimes an EKG, check your lungs, things like that. You talking about a rectal exam? That's for prostate, and that doesn't happen usually until you're 25. I didn't say that. Okay, somebody responded under that. You can almost hear the moans as he's typing. Are y'all okay? What? Nigga said go to the doctor in America. Sure, let me take out a small loan of $10,000. Okay, even without insurance, an annual physical is somewhere between $100 and $350. So not exactly cheap, but also not $10,000. Kev got finger bangs. Have y'all ever had an annual physical? This is a common comment. I need to know what y'all think happens, because it's not what happened to me on a Saturday morning. No, eat healthy and work out and take herbs, not genetically modified, made chemical drugs that doctors prescribe you to take.
I can't take any.
Cool. Nigga just put a finger in his butt, no spit. Now he don't want to be alone. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? It's a scam. I'm good. Do you though? Somebody basically said, no, that's why y'all be dropping dead. And he said, I won't. F them con artists. God got us.
Okay.
And to end, I was called racist. You know what? Don't go to the doctor. Don't go. It's your life.
Racist fuck.
Do whatever you want to do. Do what you want to do. Man.
Now, I just recently found out who Kev on stage is. I did think he was a gay man when I first saw a clip of him. He talked like a gay man to me. I actually know a gay man that looked like him. But that is ridiculous. Gay men, I mean, black men, something wrong with y'all that y'all mind just constantly is thinking about booty.
They're upset, Saidi. They're upset.
I was gonna say it's an
They're
obsession.
all so curious.
It's an obsession.
It's crazy.
Who mind goes to that automatically about going to the doctor?
That just gave me a headache. I didn't watch all of that when you sent it to me earlier. I didn't know that, like, literally just repeatedly, all the men kept talking about, bro, you just got to finger up your booty. What? And then what the real gag is, y'all be actually doing that and wanting that y'all girlfriends to do that, but then y'all I don't be having that. I don't understand.
What is this world coming to, y'all? Going to the doctor is now homophobic.
Put that on the list. Other things.
Men can do nothing in this country. You can't
They
be
can't eat bananas. Didn't some celebrity just do a video showing straight men how to eat a banana? Was it Glover? Somebody did a video.
I didn't see that. That's hilarious.
I told you I got a straight guy friend. He says when he goes to the bar, he won't drink a drink out of the straw. And we had a whole conversation. He was like, I'm not about to face no straw. I'm not about to be deep throating a straw. I said deep throating a straw. I'm not about to deep throat no banana. Said, who eats a banana? Who goes, oh, don't nobody eat a banana like that.
I mean, you're not sucking the banana, you eat the banana.
Be like, take a bite or break it or something like, so sad. I'm so happy I'm a gay man because y'all.
But I mean, what are you doing with the banana?
But see, this is why we're telling people to things like PrEP, protecting yourself. Black women out there,
because these
men are obviously not going to the doctor.
They're checking nothing
at all.
Nothing.
for no kind of reason. That's scary. Like, you not to know what an annual physical is and what happens there, not to get just basic blood work done, to check yourself, to think about your
and y'all getting all this ass and not getting checked. We know you're not using condoms because all y'all got 11 children out here.
This why, but you know what? I'm about to talk to the black women too. Y'all ass is stupid too. Cause y'all be dating these men and marrying these men. Like, these the men y'all got kids with, and then y'all feed into the stupid stuff that they be talking about trans people and talking about the gays and all this stuff that does not matter. But y'all don't never focus on what matters. Like, y'all husbands and boyfriends and baby daddies needing to go to the doctor. Because y'all be wanting to talk about the diseases we might be walking around with. And they ass probably is. They really is. Because they don't go to the doctor. And this girl, okay, this why Tamar said she was on prep.
But and the stigma and like I see what Ivy said with it is a lack of education, access to health care, all those things. Stigma, there is a bit stigma in the community around healthcare.
Isn't all our community? It's even in the gay community.
People just have to get. I don't know. When do you grow out of this? Like, I don't understand. Like, where the roots of that stigma? It seems like with age, you will learn things. You will read a book. You do a few things and do some learning on your own instead of living in what's always been.
Unfortunately, it's too late once they do. It's because they contracted something
and then they family be sitting around crying and in the casket. Oh, Junebug. Like, shut up. A lot of my family worked in the medical industry, so maybe that's why. But like, yeah, I always.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Going to the doctor and going to the dentist, like, I make sure I go to the dentist at least every 6 months. Like, I don't understand. If I notice anything different on my body or something different, I'll make it be a doctor's appointment. Girl, what's this? I don't play no time.
So the message is Black History Month. Make your doctor's appointment.
Get a physical.
Get a physical. Do it.
I just want to ask a question.
Because
the same people that don't be knowing their history and don't know anything else, you're not going to convince me that these people know about Henrietta Lacks or know about what was that with the men and
Tuskegee,
with the syphilis?
Tuskegee,
yes. Their ass don't know these stories. So, why you don't want to go to the doctor? Where did this come from? Because unless you can tell me this is why, because that we have a history with medical whatever, and the men don't be caring nothing about that, like the women are giving birth. So you're gonna have to tell me a reason. Because you don't know nothing else. So I'm not.
I think it's just a crutch, honestly. Like, it's just such an easy cop out just to say that. I think some people are scared to know that something might be wrong.
Yeah.
Like, some people don't want to know and kind of live in that oblivion.
I'm not lie, my blood pressure always elevate when I go to the doctor because I'm like, oh Lord, what you gonna do now? What's gonna happen now?
And that's a legitimate fear. I want people to understand that's a fear to be recognized of going to the doctor because it is an unknown of what can transpire and come of it. But it's just so important.
You gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Unless you just don't care that much about your life, and if you get something, be up out of here, then.
And child, you're not gonna get fingered unless you want to. I guess you're gonna go in there with your booty open. You're gonna be laying out there with your cheeks spread open when the doctor walk in the room.
Okay, I ain't been fingered yet.
Make sure you lube it up.
Like, all right.
Okay.
That's just so weird.
Straight the straights in general, I'm telling you, the stuff that y'all mind, what the straight people be focused on sometimes. Let him rest in peace. My brother sometimes would be having conversations about gay people, or he was mad that gay marriage was legalized, and I'd be like, but darling, why? I don't understand why it bothered you. Did you lose a right because someone gained one? You did. Right. So why is it bothering you? And you don't, like, I'm gay, but do you have gay? You don't have no gay friends. You really don't be around gay people. So it doesn't make sense.
He didn't want you to get married, Quentin, to find the love of your life.
Well, the people didn't want me to be gay, so they don't want me to be married. My mama, I think I told y'all this. My mama has told me since I had my last birthday that I need to find a wife, and I felt like Mr. Krabs. A wife?
Wait, she still said that?
Yes. She said you need to leave that mess alone and find
Our
you
people. Our people.
Okay, girl.
How
When I'll go find a wife when you go find one. How about that?
about that?
How about that?
Girl, bye.
Well. Those are our announcements for the day. What's on the agenda?
I guess we need to do the drag race catch up, which I'm the reason why we held up on that. But y'all tell me when y'all free to do it, and then I'll make sure I watch.
Okay, so it's another. I didn't tell you. I'm doing a new thing. I forgot I had signed up for this, and I got the alert today. I was like, I'm gonna try this thing out. It's the thing called Out Close, and where you get it's like building more community and stuff in the LGBTQ community or whatever. So it's like a dinner with strangers. And it's like 4 people. And I was like, oh yeah, I did sign up for this. And so I got my thing for the schedule for the dinner tomorrow. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna be out tomorrow. So I'm gonna be, because I was thinking we could do something tomorrow, but I'm gonna be out at this dinner, meeting 3 new people. And having dinner. Yeah, it's cute. I was like, I'm gonna do it like once a month or something, just to meet some more people, community and stuff. Yeah, don't meet the killer. I won't do that. I was like, that's like a 2026 thing. I was like, let me build some more community and stuff here in DC and everything. Nice. So that's one way I'm doing that.
That's funny you said this, because I've been signing up. You had to tell me the name of what you signed up for again. I've been seeing stuff on Instagram like about making community, but one of them you had to like pay this membership, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. But I really want to gain more art, like creative friends. But I'm here for that too. I don't be I don't like the gays, so I don't care that much about specifically.
Okay, say that one more time, Quentin. I'm not interested.
I don't like the gays because the gays don't, and I know this is gonna sound so counterproductive. Because I'm all about, I love who I am, and I'm always want the best for my community. But me and friend wise, I don't really like the gays. But I do want to make more friends that are creative and in the arts.
Look, my brother, he's great at that. At choosing.
Not neighbors like the dinner you had with the guy we know. I'm just screaming.
I don't want to say too much because people still be, even though they unsubscribe to me, people still be watching my YouTube and be in my business. And I don't want girls in my business. But I should have plans on Saturday, so I know I can't record on Saturday evening.
Okay. Saturday. That Saturday might be an option.
Well, he got plans.
Oh, you said I have plans.
Yeah, Saturday evening I have plans. I could do something Saturday during the jam.
Never mind. Yes.
Huh?
I said never mind.
To quote,
the dog has an itch that needs to be scratched.
Well, no, that's not what I'm doing. Woo! Well, I'm gonna say a lyric. I used to say this all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, then it's one of our friends' birthdays this weekend. It's gonna be a busy weekend.
It's been a busy weekend.
Because I wanted to talk traders. It was so much stuff I wanted to talk with that too. We might just have to wait. You know what? It's gonna happen because our shows are coming back
Monday.
We gotta make our plan. We're gonna make our real plan and get on this for next week. Yeah, and get into our shows. We promise.
Yes, we promise.
On your lyric.
I was just do y'all know Fergie's song Clumsy?
I don't know that one. I don't think. Maybe if I hear it.
Can't help it, the girl can't help it. Oh, man, can't help it, the girl can't help it. You don't remember this song? But she says, you know, this ain't the first time this has happened to me. This lovesick thing. I like serious relationships, and a girl like me don't stay single for long. And I used to always quote that. A girl like me don't stay single for
I
long.
love that. Oh gosh. Well, on that note, follow the couch, follow the fashion doll and the new channel, the pottery.
Yes. Follow Stoneware with Quentin where honey. We're moving. We got 2 videos up.
Yes, you do. I was watching today and I said, why is my brother up here singing Breathe Again? Just going off. Music.
I don't know why that was stuck in my head. I'm so random.
It was very random.
Get your pet spayed and neutered.
Okay, Bob Barker.
As Bob Barker used to think. I can't wait to see that special that comes out.
Oh yeah, Price is Right is on there too. Is it? They got like the Price is Right. It's America's Top Model is on there again.
Yeah.
And what was the other show?
The E Scandals or something.
It was like it's some that's coming up with all the secrets behind this stuff. Yeah, I remember that. But we got a busy February, y'all. Y'all rock with us. It's a lot of stuff happening in February. Speaking of the tired doc gonna be dropping, we'll be covering that.
Oh, and
can't wait.
Kiki Palmer.
Oh, that show that caused all that.
Oh
wait, no,
she moved to the neighborhood.
The suburbs.
The suburbs.
Yes,
I want to watch that.
Yeah, I do too.
I started Beauty. Beauty is, and then I tried to get into Wonder Man. Wonder Man was, oh my God, that was such a. I couldn't get into it. It was hard for me to. Felt like a chore. I just wanted to.
You got time for that. Yeah. No work.
Y'all know I do my design story videos on this channel. I'm going to bring that back. That's when I talk about Black people and design, and it's Black History Month. And I was already going to do a video on a potter, but I just found out this other potter who I kind of follow, the latest Dior show was inspired by her pottery, like the bags, the dresses. I was like, oh, this is stunning. And I already was doing pottery inspired by fashion, so I was gagged. The pottery inspired the fashion. So be on the lookout for my design story, and I think I'm gonna do it so it like show up on both channels.
Nice.
Yeah. So the girls that get some Black history content.
All right. Well, with that said, see y'all later. Toodles.
Toodles. That dinner.